What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video. And today's topic is about not letting yourself go in a relationship. And this is something that, I knew, but it never occurred for me. But just hearing a lot of other people's stories about them being in relationships and just a lot of shit, it's just like the casual things that men do, especially when he finds a woman that, really feeds him well, take care of himself. They tend to get complacent and to become lazier and, let themselves go, right? So I'll give you a brief just explanation of why this idea even came. So I was basically shopping at a vintage store, and some guy that I knew, he knew me. I didn't really know him, but I did see him in the gym, I think, a couple times. And, I'm just, so when I'm in the gym, I'm just zoned in, so I don't really pay attention. But he's like, hey, you go to the gym? And I'm like, yeah. So we're talking about gym stuff and everything. And then he so happens to tell me that something happens with his girlfriend, or his girl. And basically they broken up, and all that good stuff, how he feels, and shit like that. And I was talking to him, and stuff like that. But overall, he basically told me, with her, he got complacent and he did get very lazy. He let himself go, which is, something that happens in a lot of relationships without men even noticing. When you're with your girl, it literally, a lot of the times y'all chilling, just for like younger, especially if you're younger, if you about to go over your girl's house, you know what y'all about to do. You about to get it in, and you about to watch a movie, get it in, eat some food, and a lot of shorties eat unhealthy. They got the ice cream, the chips, the candies, all this, that, and the third. And you're there, you looking at it, and you like, damn, like, I'm gonna get in it. And a lot of things like that, and you just let yourself go. They commit to this one girl, and they're just so up her ass. It's like they're like there every day. Hi, can I come over? Can I do this? Can I, y'all know how men be, bro. Just like after a while, especially, these type of men we're not talking about, they're not really that high value, because if you're a high value man, your goal and everything comes before your woman, and that's step number one. So he basically told me that his girl left him or whatever, and he let himself go. He told me he let himself go. He was at least, I think he said 220, 230 or something like that. And now he started, it was like 4 or 5 months ago. He told me now he's like 190, 194 or something. I was like, wow, that's great progress. He's like, it's a blessing too, because, he's not happy. He told me he's not happy with the circumstances. Of course you're not, that's your girl. He told me they were with each other for like 7 years and shit like that. So basically he was like, he basically did what most men did. He got back into the gym. He's an older man too, so it's like, especially when you're older, it's like it's harder to get back into stuff. It's very tough. And I'm not doing this video to shit on him or anything, but this is something that happens a lot. That men just get complacent and overall lose themselves, bro. He told me he was a trainer for like around 10 years. He's been doing this for a living, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna be doing this for a living too. So we were having a great conversation and everything, but this just sprung into my mind, like, yeah, I need to make this video, because a lot of men, this is what happens. And the thing with this is, overall, like, you're dating a girl for, let's say, like 6 months. You may still look the same and everything. You might still be on your goals and doing everything, and that's great. But then when it goes into like a year, 2 years, 3 years, and she's eating junk food, then you're eating junk food, and you may be complacent, busting all these nuts make you lazy, and you don't want to do nothing but chill with her. And overall, it's like you're losing yourself, real shit. You gain a lot of weight. I see a lot of men out of nowhere, like, because they're always with the girlfriend, like, just like, I'm thinking, like, me personally, if I have a girlfriend, there's boundaries of me, like, I'm gotta do work, and then I'll have time for you. I really try to make time for you, but work is before anything, and I'll let you know that regardless. And I feel like every man should be like that, but they aren't. And basically, over the years, you're not gonna look the same, bro. Like, especially if you're with this one girl and you're with her for over all these years, and you're not really on your goals and everything, you're just up her ass 24/7. The love is just not gonna be there, one, because you're up her ass all the time. You guys are with each other. When you're with somebody for all the time, it starts to have like feelings of just like, man, fuck, why is he with me, or why is she with me, or You know, shit like that. Like, fuck, man. Like, when you leave, they might get a sigh of relief. Like, damn, like, let's go. Like, I got some time for myself and shit. So you got to make them miss you. That's step number one. But, you know, and then also, you know, I'm telling you, a lot of women have bad eating habits, and it's just something that's normal, especially in America, bro. A lot of women, they, you know, they do the normal shit. A lot of the girls I meet just watch TV and just eat bad, and, you know, don't really do a lot of things, you know. And it's like, it's some women are not, like, it's not a bad thing, but, you know, if you're with that person all the time, you know, you tend to get more lazy. You tend to really let yourself go. You might get fat. You're probably gonna get fat. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people get fat, gain like 30-40 pounds, and without them realizing it, you know, they're like a whole, like, fuck, what the fuck, I gained 30 pounds, like, you know. And not to put a blame on her, you know, she's not forcing you to eat the food that she has. She's not forcing any of that. By you not being on your goals and doing what you want to do and making time for what you have to do, you lost yourself, bro. That's your fault, you know. I'm not gonna blame a girl. You got to take accountability for what happens, you know. And I think this story was really good, because he told me that now he's basically, you know, after every relationship, man, I basically said, like, you know, in the past videos, I want to shit on her. Like, I just want her to, like, look back and be like, damn, like, that was bro. Like, that's him now, you know. Like, just keep elevating, keep upgrading. That's what I would see. I would want that person to, it sounds cruel, but it's what it is. I was talking to him, he was like, yeah, it's kind of cruel, but he was like, yeah, I kind of want to shit on her, like, you know. And that's like the good energy you should have. He goes to the gym, he puts it all in his body, he eats well, and he's older man too, you know, way older, and he still looks great for his age. He's taking care of himself, and he's doing his thing. So now he put the breakup into the gym. Now he's doing what he has to do. He's trying to upgrade and, you know, basically shit on her. Like, yeah, she can't fuck with me, bro. And that's a great thing. So he's actually went from losing himself, saying he gained 30-40 pounds throughout all of the years that they were dating, until now. And he said he wasn't going to the gym as much. He wasn't doing a lot of what he's doing now. He does a lot of fitness. He does a lot of running, a lot of core work, a lot of all of that. He was telling me he's a personal trainer. And I was just like agreeing with him, like, yeah, you got to do what you got to do, man. I'm proud of you, even, you know. I told him I'm proud of you, like, you know. Now you're not going to hear that from a lot of people, but I'll tell you, like. And he was just, you know, we had a great conversation. I bought some things from the store, and that's what it was. But overall, you will lose yourself. I'm telling you, if you're up your girl's ass all the time, or not up her ass, but if you're just like always with her all the time, especially at my age, our younger ages, I'm 19, bro. We got to get to work, and I'm making these next couple years, so that when I'm 30, I'm big chilling, you know. I'm big cooling. Like, I'm gonna be doing what I want to do. And I try to explain this to a lot of people I know, that, you know, I will put my goals and me wanting money and all my work that I have to do for YouTube or TikTok or everything, all my work basically before a woman. And they're like, what, are you crazy? They'll tell me, are you gay? I'm like, who gay? Like, me? Like, come on, bro. And also, just like you being such on your goals and being so ambitious, girls like that, you know. Why would a girl, bro, like, want to do up her ass all day, bro? I mean, she's gonna be lonely, but when, you know, after a while, I'm telling you, she could be the loneliest person, but when you're always with her, she's gonna be like, damn, I kind of want, like, some time, bro. So when you make them miss you, it's a whole different story. That time that you have, like, me personally, bro, like, I work so much. Like, I have to do a lot of work. Like, I go to my work, like, my job, and then I have to do this after the gym too. So I have to do this, and then my TikTok, and try to make ideas and go to sleep early. So the time that I make for this girl or whatever it is, I make it as good as I can. Like, if it's an hour, 2 hours, maybe 3 hours even, that we hang out. 3 hours is a lot even, you know, because that means, like, I might be skipping the gym or doing something, you know. So you have to value that time. The women will really value that time. They'll be grateful if you show them that, like, you know, I do a lot, and, you know, I'm trying to make time for you and everything. They're gonna be more grateful, and when they see you, they're gonna be way more happier, because they don't get to see you that much. You don't get to text them as much. You don't get to call them as much. They don't hear you as much, and they'll miss you. That's what it is, you know. Especially as a man who's really on his shit, you should be doing this. You know, you could call me gay, you could call me whatever, but this money over anything right now. I have goals that I got to do a lot of things, you know. I have to put my purpose, my work, everything to succeed before my girlfriend or whatever it is, you know, a girl that I met, or just, you know, I have to do that. And that's something that you should really understand, that you should really put into yourself and embody, that you're not gonna have a lot of time to spend with her, but when you're with her, she's gonna value the time. She's gonna not want you to leave. She's not gonna get to see you as much. She's gonna miss you. Instead of being up her ass all the time and with her all 24/7, distance yourself a little bit. And this is a psychological tool that I got from the 48 Laws of Power, and also from The Art of Seduction by the same author, Robert Greene, that if you use it's one of the laws, I forgot what it's called, but it's basically if you use absence to increase honor and respect. I think that's what it is, you know. They're gonna respect your time. They're gonna want to hear you. They're gonna want to talk to you. They're just gonna want to be around you. With women or even men, that, you know, even your homies, bro, if you don't see your homies for a while, it's like, damn, bro, like, you know, I missed you, bro, like, what's going on, you know. And that's just how it is. You can't be, when you're with somebody, I'm telling you guys one more time, when you're with somebody so much, everyone knows that feeling of like, damn, like, whew, fuck, I finally got some time to myself, you know. And that's something that, it's like, it's just human nature, bro. If you're with somebody or you're doing something so much that it's like the other person's just gonna be like, okay, like, you know, you got to make them miss you for a little bit, you know. So that's all I can tell you, bro. Don't let yourself go being in a relationship, being complacent, and just staying stagnant, just not doing what you have to do, and you know what you have to do. And, you know, you just let pussy control around the world, like, control your world. Like me, that shit comes and goes. I don't give a fuck. I can do what I want to do, like, with whoever I want. Like, that's how I feel. But I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving that energy right now. I get attraction from other women just from me being ambitious and doing what I have to do, and I don't got time to cut no bullshit, no little kid shit, nothing, you know. So just be real, bro. Like, that's some real shit. Like, that's some shit that you're not gonna hear from a lot of people, bro. And that's the thing that's different. Like, you know, it's good. You're gonna stand out, bro. Cause every guy, once he meets a girl, he's especially if he didn't get no girls before, he's, oh my god, you know, I finally get to meet her. He's thinking about her all 24/7, this, that. You know, he's so happy that he's getting female attention. It's actually gonna turn her off, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So stay yourself, stay 300, and whatever you do in life, trust me, I believe in you, bro.